and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Jameson podcast, which is live. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Come on now, let's toast to that. Let's toast to that. Let's toast to that. So we're at Fox Hound, and we got a group of young, diverse, creative engineers. We got bloggers. We got YouTubers. And what else? Deflators. YouTuber.
Okay. Wow. No.
That's right. Now, obviously on the Jameson podcast, which is live, all right? So we're calling it the Jameson Live Podcast. Of course, we got Daniel Machia, who is the Jameson Zambia ambassador. Let's give him a hand, guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. And of course, you've seen all our guests. We've got, to my left, lovely looking Muchemwa, Sinkala.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, guys. Like more love up in here. More love up in here. And to my far right, we got Ludo Freshe. And the gentleman here is B-Mag, Mr. Diverse himself, right? Nice one. And yeah, you can get off your phone now. Yeah, the nephew. so we're talking about, relatives and relations and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. 260, ka-ching, ching, 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 ching. All right, nice one. Who's up for a game, though? Who's up for a game?
Ready.
You up for a game? You up for a game? You up for a game? Everybody's up for a game, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think, Muchemwa, B-Mac, you guys are going to, get us into the game. Before we get into some conversation. We're getting into 2020 and, a lot of fears, hopes, dreams. We'll talk about that later. Get into a game right now. So, B-Mac.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, let's break the ice for
Yeah.
now. Thank you, Kaliwa.
Absolutely.
We're going to break the ice for now, so...
And I've got the icebreaker.
Okay.
Fat penguin.
What is that?
A fat penguin icebreaker.
Oh, wow. This guy, he needs a drink. He needs a drink.
You know what? I love the way Kachinga was just like, y'all don't get it. It's a fat penguin. Just like, whoa.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We're going to play a game.
Yeah.
Quiz, actually.
Quiz.
And we're gonna
then
ask
one of
questions.
Them, okay, you go ahead. Explain it.
Okay, so basically, on the first part, we're gonna ask questions about Zambian arts and culture. And then we're gonna ask questions about Jameson and
Jameson and
find
the
out what
history.
you guys know about Jameson history. So yeah, we're gonna start now.
Now everyone's thinking,
I know. Yeah. Look everywhere.
reading stuff for the clues.
Yeah.
This is like multiple choice. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'm gonna be like A, B, C, D, and then you guys have to choose if the answer is A, B, C, or D.
So if someone gets it right, nothing. Someone
If you
gets
get it wrong, you're gonna have like a spicy wing, like
Yeah?
a hot, really hot spicy.
Yeah,
And we
It's
talk about
like-
spicy. Yeah.
When we said spicy, we don't mean like it's gonna sting. It's like just like light.
No, we mean it's gonna
nice.
sting.
You're gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Sure you are.
Okay, let's go with this one. Which of these is not correct? A. Zinto Handicrafts is in Mongo. B. Nayuma Museum is in Lusaka. C. Tonga Museum is in Mbala. D. Motomoto Museum is in Choma. E. All of the above.
No.
She's on a roll.
Okay, we don't care if you got it right or wrong. You answered the question. You are not supposed to answer this question.
Actually, yeah,
Could
that's
we have
true.
a wing? You are the spice girl. You are the what fourth member, is it? Muchemwa, please. Yeah. Yeah. Something special about these wings.
Fire
They're
might
hot.
be accurate, huh?
Hey, no, Muchemwa, keep that one. Keep that one.
I got it
You're a
wrong.
wing girl.
I think I got it wrong. No?
Okay, wait. How does it taste? How does it taste?
That's cheating. No.
Okay, you need to bite quick and chew.
You guys are mean.
It's okay. She's just like, oh, you know what? It's
I
fine.
do this all my time.
It's okay?
It's okay, right?
Why are you crying? Stop crying.
She's definitely a spice girl. Definitely a spice girl.
Next question. What year was Jameson introduced? You don't get an option now. You just have to guess.
Okay, we're choosing a number here.
In general, when was it created?
Okay.
Who's the question directed
You
at?
guys buy bottles all the time and
Yeah.
you don't read them.
Who's number 7? Number 7. Number 8, sorry. Number 8. You've forgotten. Wait. In this century, sir. 1871.
Wing. That's mine. Wing him.
Oh, wing! Sorry. Oh, wow. We nearly forgot. You gotta eat a wing.
There were clues all over you guys. So guys, man, there were 6 million.
I know, right? Like, it's hanging up right there.
She got it and she was like,
Oh, really?
look at that. It's like right
It's right there.
1789.
17, 18.
That's right.
80.
Correct. Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
so
Let's
question
go.
number 2. Jameson is a blended dash whiskey.
You guys need to listen. Hello. You want a wing? He looks hungry. He looks hungry. What do you say?
Yeah, he said scotch.
He just wants to eat. I think he just wants to eat. He's
It's working now.
yeah, I think we got something.
Let's keep the ring going.
Pass.
Muchemwa.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, how many more questions? We're like,
Jameson is produced by the Irish distillers subsidiary of blank. Y'all ain't gonna get this.
No options.
no, that was really fun game. I mean, you can play this anytime, right? Yeah. Spicy wings. Yes, wingman and yeah.
You have all the lines today.
He's got to be here, you know. All right, so so earlier we did say that we're going to talk about 2020 is just a few days from now, guys. Just a few days from now. So we just want to hear your opinion, guys. Like, 2020. What are your fears? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? How are we gonna make Zambia more creative? A better place to live in. What are your thoughts on things to do with that? So maybe we're gonna start with Mr. Producer Extraordinaire.
So I'm not too sure which ones you want me to start with. The
Pick
fears,
any, man.
hopes.
Pick any. Yeah.
Fears for me basically because like this past year, I worked on like a bunch of music, like a lot of music, like throughout Africa. And for me, it's just like,
Give us
yo.
examples, man. We want to know.
Oh yeah, okay. Like a few artists I worked with from this year that I've been in studio with. I worked with Jadena. I worked with Dibanj. I've worked on Rouge's album. Yeah. Who else have I worked? Shit, like I've worked on a lot of people's albums. And for me, like generally, my fear is not the music not slapping. It's like, yo, bro, like yo, I have to have that one banger. Like I'm trying to get like one of those like banger records. Yeah. It is scary, like bro, it's scary, Nah, it is scary though. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like my fear for this year, and yeah, just generally like basically. In terms of like my hopes, I've been trying to work like so much like with a lot of acts like here in Zambia.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's a bit different or whatever it is, and it's so funny if I told you like it's a bit harder here and all that, like even just like.
What's so hard about it?
I would say like
B-Mac, you're a hard person to work with. You see?
It's-
Look at what you're doing.
Okay, look, I don't want to be that guy like want to put everybody on blast or anything like
Yeah, no,
that
obviously not.
or whatever it is.
Safe
Like,
space.
like working with different people, I do like understand like artists and being in the field that it is like they all have like different characters and egos or whatever it is. But generally here for me for home, I feel like it's harder for me because like everybody is somebody. So it's very hard. Like I go there like literally just trying to connect or whatever it is. So
What can
for
we do
me,
better? What can we do
I
better?
feel like look with generally for me, like I've learned like ever since I started doing this, nothing is done alone. It's a collaborative effort.
I like
Like
that. I like
you
that.
have to work together. Like there's nobody that ever does anything, even like outside of Zambia. Like different industries I worked with, like everybody is like you have to work together to get to that. I could literally know Daniel be like, yo, bro, I'm just trying to do some like
Yeah.
Jameson. You know what I'm saying?
What's that saying? If you want to go, yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. If you want to go fast,
Yeah.
go alone.
Yeah.
If you want to go far,
Yeah.
That's right,
So
man.
it's like
That's
for me, I'm just trying to work with.
yeah.
No, where does the Jameson coming?
Going
Now I was
far.
giving a hypothetical example, like with the.
Okay.
Yeah,
at least,
refer-
at
yeah.
least we get your, we
Yeah,
get your thoughts.
yeah,
Let's
thoughts. So
move
for
it-
me, it's like, let's just work together, guys. Like the only way we can push the culture is like literally, like let's just come together. Like everybody here has got something to bring to the table, and if we all like just meet in the middle, trust me, we can push this like further than we can actually imagine. So that's just
nice,
for me,
man.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's move it across. Princess. That's what I'm gonna call you.
So my expectations for 2020, generally to grow my channel, to understand my audience clearly, what exactly they want me to create, and share with them. I would like to reach my target, so that I can monetize my account.
No, there we go. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a channel and I need to have about 4,000 hours, and I am somewhere in 3,000 something.
Whoa, that's like
10,000 hours.
10,000 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry, like you're gonna let me just cut you right there. In the spirit of working together, we could do something right here. You give us your handle and we all view her channel. At
Yeah.
least that's like how
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
that's cool. So yeah.
So the name of the channel is That Girl, as one word, with the space and Nthombi with the H.
Okay.
Yes, I would appreciate it if you could all subscribe and join the family.
Go to events and.
Yeah, basically, I go to events and I try to show, try to tell the story from my point of view, like what interested me, and then I also do product reviews, and
She was speaking about her channel, and I think her channel is not just have an audience here in Zambia. I think Russia as well. Is it? Yeah. So it's more like she showcases what happens here in Zambia to the outside world. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and we need more of that. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
With that said, and you have the microphone. Hello. You did it to yourself. Nobody grabbed the mic from her.
Hey, she gave it to me.
Oh, okay. Pass the mic.
Phrasing, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
let's
yeah.
get into what you think. 2020.
Okay, yeah,
What's your-
2020. Okay, I'm more into dances. Yeah, so I'd like to see more dances coming up because we had the Fwedede and what's the other one? The Chimwemwe dance. No, that was 2017, I think. But we have so many dances coming up from the cover belt, but I'd like to see, I'd like to see them coming from different parts of the country as well. We had that Nyao doing that guy. He was doing the
doing
Western dances,
yeah,
the
shaku,
shaku,
he did like
the whatever.
Chimwemwe dance, he did
Yeah.
like all
So
this.
it would be nice to see something new coming up from
So
the country.
you think we should infuse traditional dances with modern type dances? What do you-
Well, yeah, I think so, but then would have to package it differently.
Okay.
I would have to package it differently so as not to bring kind of disrespect to traditions. Yeah,
Nice. I like that.
yeah.
You deserve a round of applause.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying around the Jameson. All right.
I know.
yeah.
Okay, guys, we need to move it across the room. We need to, what are your hopes, your dreams, your fears? All right?
Hey,
Let's
why
get a
are you
lady here.
passing the mic?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'll start with fears.
Okay.
Fears 2020, I think it's something that relates to everybody in whatever space you're in. I'll probably go with the economy. Because it affects like all of us in whether it's household, whether it's business or whatever you're doing basically. And then going back to what he said about finding it difficult to working with talent here in Zambia. I think something that artists or professionals need to look into is talent management. You know, a lot of people are talented, and we get to hear an album, a song, but then nothing after that because maybe their talent is not managed well. Be it a model, be it a blogger, be it whatever you're doing. There needs to be some people who are in charge of these talents, like looking at them and saying, okay, this is how you act, this is how you go about this is how you invest, this is how you stay relevant. Because right now, being someone who deals with the digital media, you have to stay relevant. A lot of stuff is happening. Like today there's this, tomorrow this is trending, tomorrow this one's happening. So you have to stay relevant. So having just having the talent alone, that's not managed is just not enough.
Talent without discipline.
Yeah. Because he spoke about the dances. The dances are pretty cool, and we need to kind of take some of our culture out there. Because I feel like Zambia is a bit of a hub that just takes, but doesn't give out anything. Because we're doing the shaku, we're doing all these things, but who's taking out our stuff out there? She's got her YouTube channel. If she's talking about most of the stuff that's going on, a lot more people can do that. And yeah,
cool.
The talent, the style, and everything.
Yeah, nice one. I want to hear from you. Yeah. As a creative, you know, what are your hopes? What are your dreams? What are you looking forward to in 2020?
Well,
what are you afraid of?
A lot, actually.
Oh, wow.
A lot. But
okay, tell us like two.
I'm going to start with my hopes, actually,
okay,
not the fears. I'm hoping, obviously, I get better with my skill, because the more that you create, obviously, the better that you become. So I'm hoping I do get better with the skill, obviously. And I paint. I'm an artist. Yeah. So it's not really something that is paid attention to in Africa, actually. Especially paintings and canvas and all of this stuff. Not a lot of people pay attention to that. So hopefully we get to see more and understand it better. And the only way that we can do that, obviously, is if we give it to the rest of the crowd. So yeah, that's basically the hopes. And I'm so nervous right now because everyone's looking at me. It's so weird.